When I first started to crochet, I kind of knew right away that I want to know how to design the pattern and create my own character, so I tried to do a lot of that even when I just, only crochet for like a few months. That I started doing all these experiments. So the things I made don't always turn out correct. This one especially look pretty off. Can you guess which anime character this is from? This is actually my attempt of making Happy from Fairy Tale. And yeah, I know it doesn't look anything like him. Yeah, I don't know why I ended up making this white square Billy. I don't think he looks like that at all. But anyway, experiment, try and error, and then one day we'll get there. So so the other project that has super complex shape, this is supposed to be Chopper from One Piece. It's the New World version. Well, okay, I didn't attach that sign to his hat, but yeah, I didn't end up finishing him because I thought the hat part is slightly too small. It's supposed to be, way bigger compared to his face. But the nice part about this one is that I got this, like his shape or his nose looking, I think, kind of nice. But other than that, I crochet way too tight. I still doing the wrong side out, so I'm not gonna continue on this. Yeah, at one point I was doing a lot of experimenting with just making increases and decreases to shape the human face. This is one of the head that I made just to test out. You can see the nose and a little bit of the cheekbone, I guess. I thought this one turned out very nicely. I made this around the same time I made the Perona from One Piece. Yeah. I think this one might be from 6-7 years ago, probably. This is supposed to be Maleficent or Maleficent. Yeah, from Disney. I did not end up finish her. Like always, I think at that time I might still be in college, so I'm pretty busy too. Don't have time to crochet a lot unless it's summer break or winter break. Let's see the next character. This particular one might be from 5 years ago, I think. One of my favorite character is True Miss. Not too sure how he got dirty with the ink, but I did not end up making the face, and I'm not sure why. But overall, the head, not the head, but the overall shape looks really nice. Actually, I lied. This might be more than 5 years since the stitch is inside out. Never mind. Okay, we still have like a dozen to go. Let's see this one. Okay, this is probably the most ugly one. This is my attempt of making a frog. Can you believe it? And that white part is not a mustache. It's supposed to be like a color sheen for the frog, but I didn't know how to do a color change back then, and I'm not sure how to change the colors in such a way that it make that curve. So overall it looks super ugly. I still save it just as a memory, you know, that I once attempted a frog and it doesn't look nice. If you look at my frog tutorial now, it looks a lot cuter, not ugly as this. I think at one point in time I was trying to make an alphabet because I want to make pattern for sale, but after I made this S, I just gave up on the whole idea because this looked ugly. And yeah, I don't think anyone would want to buy my alphabet pattern. Yeah, sadly. That's the last alphabet I'm probably ever gonna make. And here we have some cup of what? Cup of coffee maybe? Based on the color. It looks like a dalgona coffee actually. What else do we have? Okay, there's some strawberry that I made from back then. This one I might have followed someone else's pattern. I can't recall. Ooh, then we have a stocking. I was gonna say a stuffing. No, that's not it. Okay, a stocking. Almost Christmas time. I think this one I made the pattern myself. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, at some point I was making a necklace. Totoro necklace. This Totoro I made in high school because oh yeah, I made one for me and then I made another two and gave it to my friends. This is a bee. Why a bee? Is because I used to compete in academic. It's like you compete between different high school. It's very academic. You have to study like different subject and then go take tests. Okay, like thinking about it now, it's not as fun like, having to study and take tests, but back then it's super fun and like competitive. So this B actually mean I'm on team B because my grade is around like B average at that time. So yeah. Oh, so I made this house. Yeah, so it's like a flat. It looks like a kid's toy, I guess. But at the time, I wanted to sell crochet kit. So I wanted to make something smaller so that I can estimate how much material you need for each of the kit that I want to do, but I don't think I end up selling it. I don't know what happened to it. I think I was still in college, you know, I got busy and then forget about it. So I have another house as well. The other one is slightly smaller. I think both are cute. I like them a lot. Okay, and then next we have a big house. So this one's supposed to be, well, just like a single view of one of the room from Doraemon. Is a Japanese anime. You know, there's like cat robot in the movie, and this is one of the main character bedroom. If you look it up, you could see that. Next creation is also a house, but it's just a piece of a bedroom of the main character. This house or bedroom is from Doraemon. It's the anime I really like watching as a kid. And since I'm from Thailand originally, a lot of Thai people love Doraemon, so I watched that growing up. As you can see, we just have the floor and just the walls. I basically made two pieces of the wall and kind of joined them together. And this is supposed to be where the window would go. And Yeah, so I don't know why I decided to make the window separately, but I thought that it gives a little bit of a depth to it. So the window is not part of a wall, but is a separate piece, as you can see. Okay, so next we have quite a few characters that looks the same size. Let me bring them up. Okay, so about 4 characters. So these are the original GB character I used to make. They are slightly, well, I think they are a lot bigger than the one I'm making right now. I will show the size comparison in a bit, but this first character on the left is Jintan. I forgot the name of the anime that he was in, but the anime was really sad because his friend died. But this is the first attempt of me trying to make the chibi, or I guess the human character really, and it turned out pretty well, I think. So I then decided to start making other one. Yeah, they are using the same base pattern. I just, modify some things to make them look a bit different. So this is Bulma from Dragon Ball, and the other guy is just a kawaii boy in a high school uniform. Let me put the other things out. You can see he has a little backpack. And this is Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. I love watching Dragon Ball going up. Oh, I finally found Kuma, that the bear that's supposed to be with Pirona, the ghost lady. He looked very deformed, the Kuma. Yeah, this mask is good, especially right now during pandemic. Yeah, just wear it. You want one coat. Okay, we're almost done. This one is Angpan Man. Well, when I first made him, I thought he looked like perfect, but now that I look at it again, well, like there was some of the, I don't know, imperfection that I see here, but it's good enough for back then, I think. Okay, so I have a few more. Let me see. These are the Voodoo Dolls that I made. They're not real Voodoo Dolls. Basically, I made these because they are my original characters for the story that I wrote back when I was younger. I don't do any magic or any witchcraft or anything. I can't do any of that. But in my storyline, one of the characters have this Voodoo doll, so I kind of made it into like crochet version that I have. But you can see that's like a tiny detail, and I love that X shape, is super unique. And the other one, slightly more detail. Then I have here, this is No Face from Spirited Away. I think he still look cute regardless of when I made it. Then I have this Naruto. I think I posted this picture on Instagram so many years ago. This is one of my attempts of trying to scale back on the size of the plush that I was making. I wanted to make something smaller since I don't have a lot of places to store all my plushies. So here you go. And then since this one is too small, or I couldn't add as many detail, I was attempting on making sakura. So oops. So this one is slightly more 3D. You can see the head is round, but Naruto head is kind of flat, so I prefer sakura more. And at the same time, I was experimenting with different way to make the hair. I see a lot of people like to do the hair in this way, so I tried it too. Okay, the next one. Oh yeah, so I used to when Your Name, the movie Your Name came out, I made I guess the body of the two main characters, but I did not end up making the head. That's kind of sad. I think the body looks so well. I wish I made the head, but it's okay. It'll just be headless. Okay, the very last one is this dog. Oh my god, I'm getting Alzheimer. I forgot the name of the dog, but it's from Oshaken, which the dog, it's like a T-dog kind of show. It's sort of like cartoon-ish show from Japan. Oh, I almost forgot. I said that I was gonna show you the size comparison between the chibi. Okay, good thing. Okay, let's do this. So this is the one of the latest GB I made, but as you can see, those one is a lot bigger. This is like, wow. And also what I've learned in the past is I use a lot better material now. Like this one is, the whole thing is embroidery thread, but this one is acrylic yarn. Then you might ask me, how do I find acrylic yarn like that small, right? Because acrylic yarn is usually like worsted weight or size number 4. I basically use regular acrylic yarn, but I just separate out the strand in half so I get like smaller size to make these smaller GB. But the quality aren't super good. Like over time, dust will get on it and all that, so it's better to use embroidery thread. The quality is so different. Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching so much, and I hope you enjoy seeing one of my older creations. And let me know which one you like the most, you know, out of all my old creations. This one is probably my favorite since it's the first crochet pattern I ever designed. Well, thank you guys, and goodbye. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.